Okay. Hi, this is Maurice Massimo. I'm your instructor for the LC-1B course. This is our second course in electronics dealing with DC circuits. DC circuits are basically circuits with direct current, meaning it uses a battery as a power source or something similar to that, sending current through a resistor network normally, and that's all what we're going to consider. We're not going to get into capacitors or inductors or any other kind of component right now. That's for later courses, but we're just simply interested in voltages supplying current to the different resistor network. And the resistor network is basically could be a series circuit where you have resistors that are placed one after each other, and the current, there's one current that goes through everything, and because of that current we develop voltages across each of the resistors. So this course concentrates mainly on the voltages to be measured in a circuit. Okay, that's very important, especially when you're doing troubleshooting. Okay, when we develop a circuit, we put some, we put in a battery, we figure out, okay, what's the configuration I'm going to have, what resistors do I have. And we do that because we want to supply certain voltages at different parts of the circuit. So once we've done that, and once we've developed that circuit, we breadboard it, meaning we take some resistors and a battery and so forth, string them all together, and then we measure voltages to make sure this is what we really want. Okay, then the next step is if it's really what we want, we have a CAD person design the circuit into a regular board, that PW board, where it could be a number of layers put together and the components are placed, soldered in place, and then we run it. Okay, but after we run it, we want to make sure that the board behaves properly, that it has the right voltages in the right places. So this course actually concentrates on measuring voltage. Voltage is where it's at as far as measuring the circuits. Okay, when we have a circuit, we want to know, is the circuit running? If it's not running properly, then we test it by measuring voltage points within that circuit. And this course will basically train you how to actually take a configuration and figure out what the voltage values are at different points in the circuit. Later on, we will also get into different types of theorems that we can have to uh, do create a better circuit or a simpler circuit once we know what we need. So, but first of all, today we're going to start out with where we left off and actually review the last few chapters that you had in 1A. Okay, we'll go through circuitry and basically series parallel circuits. Going to do some homework. And one more thing, the homework uh, is daily. You'll be assigned homework daily, on a daily basis, and it's expected that you send me a copy of your homework uh, every day before 12 noon the next day. Okay, so there's a due time, a due date for each of the homework assignments. On Friday, there'll be two tests: the midterm on Friday, and then the final the following Friday. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to call me at my home phone number or email me at mmassimo7779 gmail.com. I will be glad to receive anybody's voicemail or email up until 10 p.m. every day. Okay, so don't be afraid. I love questions, and hope everything goes well. If you have problems, I can help you. So don't be afraid to call me up. Okay, so let's get going on our first lessons today.